American channel. In this video, we're going to review the stop consonant sounds. Before we start, let's talk about what the consonant sounds are. Here's a definition from Sounds American. A consonant sound is a speech sound in which the airstream is at least partially blocked them when leaving your mouth. A consonant sound is a speech sound in which the airstream is at least partially blocked when leaving your mouth. For example, look at how the air is blocked, but the tip of your tongue flows around it when you make the sound as and the word let. Now, onto the stop sound. This is the second largest group of consonant sounds in American English. Why are they called the stop sounds? Because when you pronounce them, the airstream is first stopped or blocked in your mouth and then released with a puff. For example, the p sound, as in the word pie, as is a stop consonant. Types of stop sounds. In this introduction to stop consonants, we'll cover the basics. In our future videos, we'll talk about each stop sound in detail and provide practice exercises. There are 6 distinct sounds in American English. They differ by how and where you stop the air in your mouth. You can stop the air with your lips and make the p or b sound, like in the words pie and buy. You can also stop the air with the tip of your tongue at the alveolar ridge. If you do so, you'll make the t or d sound like in the words ten and then. And finally, you can stop the air with the back of your tongue in your throat and make the k or g sounds, like in the words kite and guy. As you may have noticed, we'll like charts here for the stop sounds. See how all the stops are grouped in pairs. Once again, they are grouped by the words and where you stop the air in your mouth. P, p, t, d, k, g. The sound is the right-hand column or pronounced with your voice. These are the voice stop sounds. Listen. P, d, g. The sounds in the left-hand column are pronounced without adding your voice. They are called the voiceless stop sound. Listen. P, t, k. Don't confuse the voiced and voiceless sounds. Our voicing may change the meaning of words. Let's compare. Pay, bay, town, down, coat, goat. You may also have noticed then that the voiceless stop sounds are pronounced with a stronger puff of air, and that leads us to our next topic. Aspiration or making a puff of air. Stop sounds exist in every language in the world. What makes American pronunciation of these sounds so special? Its aspiration. Aspiration is actually a big deal in American English. Depending on the position of a stop sound in a word, you either make a puff of air or you don't. Don't worry, there's a rule which is easy to remember. Here it goes. If a stop sound starts a word or a stressed syllable, it's pronounced with a puff of air. For example, pay, pass, compare. At the end of the most words and syllables, stop sounds are pronounced without a puff of air. For example, lap, ship, update. This is called the final stop rule. The final stop rule is most often used in conversational speech. Please note that if you make a puff of air, you'll be understood, but you won't be speaking with an American accent. Compare. I like that hot. I don't talk like that. Many non-native speakers believe that Americans drop or swallow the stop sounds at the end of words. That's not quite right. The final stops are always pronounced just without a puff of air. Thank you.